Ladies, let us address something that quietly sabotages more love lives than almost anything else. The pursuit of instant gratification through false validation. So let's discuss it.
He has the answers, baby. The kind you don't find in just any book. Dr. Debonair, ooh, the professor of love.
Here's how it plays out. A woman sits down and says she wants a certain kind of man. She may not be able to articulate every detail, but she knows a few qualities for which she is looking. But then reality hits. She cannot seem to find him, or if she does, he is not pursuing her, and suddenly doubt creeps in. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe the man I really want does not want me. Maybe the man I want does not even exist. This is where the danger begins. When patience runs thin, she abandons her original criteria. Instead of holding firm to her vision she articulated for herself, she begins entertaining attention from men she would not have chosen otherwise. Not because they truly meet her standards, but because they are available, convenient, and persistent. And let me emphasize this point. The man she truly desires is not approaching her, so she settles. She is seeking validation to soothe her insecurity, and she trades her standards for superficial traits. A nice smile, charming words, or temporary attention. Then she grants access to her time, her emotions, and often her body. But that is not real validation. It is false validation. It feels gratifying in the moment, but it does not solve the problem. It only deepens it. Now let us be clear. A woman can possess all the patience in the world, but patience without a formula will not produce success. It is not the patience that fails. It is the absence of a formula that makes success nearly impossible. And here is the result. When a woman employs choices for the wrong reasons, the relationship is doomed before it begins. The foundation is already broken. If you claim to have a goal, for example, the type of man you say you want, then your choices must align with that goal. Otherwise, it is not a goal at all. It is merely a fantasy. You cannot say you want a tall man and then entertain a man half your height. You cannot say you want an ambitious leader and then entertain a man with no direction. If your decisions are not conducive to your stated goal, you will never reach it. This is why so many women find themselves in cycles of disappointment. They confuse attention with affection, validation with commitment, and compromise with progress. But every shortcut carries a cost. Now let me address the question that always arises. If I should not settle, if I should not grasp for instant validation, then what should I do instead? The answer is simple in principle, but rare in practice. You must follow a formula. Without a formula, patience becomes frustration. Without a formula, hope turns into resignation. Without a formula, you are gambling. In the book, I talk about when it's okay to settle for less, and I explain the parameters that are acceptable. Now, in most areas of life, there is more than one right answer. There may be several solutions, each with merit, though one is often superior. But in dating, there is not a collection of right answers. There is only one formula that consistently works: the official dating formula. And I must emphasize this distinction. I am not claiming to have created the best formula. I am saying I have created the only formula. Because while others have filled shelves with advice, slogans, and anecdotes, they have not provided a structure. They have not provided a repeatable system. And none of them have a fraction of my experience. None of them are experts. Consider the evidence. For decades, hundreds of authors have written hundreds of books on dating and relationships. And yet, today, over 60% of American adults are single. If their advice worked, those numbers would not exist. Their words may sound encouraging, but encouragement is not structure. Pep talks are not a formula. The official dating formula is not another book of cliches. It is not motivational fluff. It is the only proven structure that takes you from desire to my formula, to application, to success. It is not about generic advice. It is about precision, clarity, and execution. So I will leave you with this. Until you stop chasing false validation and start following a formula, you will continue to repeat the same patterns. You will continue to pay the same price. The question is not whether love is possible. Love is there. There are many compatible people for you. The question is, how much longer are you willing to waste time on what does not work before you commit to what does? No one else makes any guarantees. I am the only expert in this space, and I offer you a written guarantee. Read it. Go to my website and read it. Not only that, but I also provide continued guidance through seminars, workshops, and one-on-one sessions. We already know that your way does not work. So you definitely need to try another way. No one you know has the right answers, because if they did, you wouldn't have a problem finding a compatible mate. So I am suggesting to you, I am encouraging you in a very heartfelt way to try my way. After over 2,000 dates, I have a wealth of knowledge, experience, insights, and wisdom. So take advantage of it. Thank you for your time.
Stop chasing illusions. Start living love the right way with Dr. Debonair.